So I wanted to address this in a separate video because I just think that things of this magnitude deserve their own space. If you're unaware, a woman, and now I believe 3 total women, have come forward with sexual assault allegations against Love is Blind Season 10 cast member Steven. According to her statements, this took place once filming was done. She did not file a police report, and so she was not expecting or would not expect Netflix to have known about this. So, as I mentioned, 3, I believe, total women have come forward. One of them is the one who kind of set everything in motion and is being vocal about it. I want you all to know that I personally reached out to her and asked her, hey, do you even want this discussed? Because this is very heavy, and it's one thing to experience it. It's a complete other thing to have what feels like everyone in the world talking about it at the same time. So I asked her, she said, absolutely, I have permission, I'm discussing it. That being said, my channel is more than just a little cute place where I post videos. I have a platform, albeit a small one, but a platform nonetheless. And my commentary is one thing, but I also feel that I have a responsibility not to state things as fact when I don't know if they're fact. And I want to be very careful when I'm saying this. With 3 different allegations, but basically what I'm saying is I have a responsibility not to label someone or defame someone without that person receiving their due process. In situations like this, I just want to present the information as it has been presented to me and to us. I'm not making a judgment call on his character. I'm not labeling him. I'm not making a judgment call on her character. I'm not labeling her. This isn't about believe all women or victim blaming or anything like that. It's about me recognizing that responsibility increases a bit more when you're not just leaving a comment under a picture or a comment under a video. It becomes a little bit more elevated. I think you guys know what I mean. This is on my radar. I'm aware that the allegations exist. I know that the internet is already making judgments on them. But I also want to say that we all have a responsibility to look at the facts and think critically. The internet does not have a good track record at correcting itself when it jumps on something that turns out to be incorrect. I'll point to the most recent DoorDash girl situation as evidence of that, and there are countless other scenarios like this. I hope that you all can respect that and understand that this is a difficult position for me, because like I said, I don't want to defame anyone. At the same time, 3 different people. I don't consider myself to be a journalist or anything like that, but commentary does have journalistic components to it. And I always want to carry myself and this channel with integrity. And I'm going to end this by saying that if you want the most current updates on this, go watch Storytime with Ricky. I know she's always going to keep you up to date on things going on like this. I also just want to say, if you are ever looking for me to extensively cover something like this, specifically SA, it's never going to happen with me because it's personally triggering for me. I don't want to go through and recount someone's SA experience. And put 2 and 2 together, you can probably get where I'm going with that. So I'm never going to be the one to go and I just don't. I listened to Storytime with Ricky's video on it and it was enough for me. I'm not recounting it. I don't want to retell it. I don't want to personally get into it. And that's not because I don't care. It's because it's triggering for me. So I'm going to leave that right there. And I'm making this separate video because once this season comes out, I'm likely not going to be addressing this again. And so I wanted to have a place for you to come and know that I didn't just look at it, say whatever, and then keep it pushing. That's it. To quote my granny and probably all my other ancestors, what's done in the dark will come to the light. And I'm just going to leave it at that.